Hello everybody! Today we are going to be learning the Rook roller mate with Orange Bamboo and myself, Yawning Astronaut. Orange Bamboo, will you please explain what a Rook roller mate is? That sounds like a very confusing name.
Okay, so the Rook roller is an endgame position where one color in this position, it's white, has two rooks, and the other side sadly just has a king.
So
So in this
white is definitely winning in this position, right?
yes, definitely. Okay, so now Yawning Astronaut, do you want to explain?
Yeah, sure. So let's say that the king was on, I don't know, c8. Let's put the king on c8 if we can. So if this king is on c8, there's a very, very interesting tactic that we can use called the Rook roller mate. Now, the reason it's called the Rook roller mate is because the rooks literally roll, like almost like something that's rotating. So the rook on f1 will go to d1, then the rook on e2 will go to c2. And you can see how the pattern is starting to form.
Okay, so there are actually two ways to do the Rook roller. The first one I'm going to do is this one. So I'm going to take this rook and move it here. And as you can see, I'm going to put the rook on d1, and we're basically creating this big wall. The king cannot move here anymore.
Uh-huh.
So the king is either forced to go on any of these squares. Let's just give him a random move. Let's just put him here.
And why would that be a better move compared to like moving to b7 or b8?
b7 or b8, it isn't actually better. None of these moves are actually better because you're going to get checkmated at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say you move it here. Then you're just going to make the wall even smaller, having all these squares blocked off. And that's just going to make it worse. So let's just continue from here. So let's say the rook here goes
Check.
to b1.
That's interesting, right? Because now the king can't move on the C file, and it's forced to move on the A file, right? So that's really interesting because it's completely blocked off.
Yeah, that's why it's called Rook roller, because the rooks are literally alternating, and it looks like rolling balls. So the king is forced to move on this ring.
A8 or A7, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and it is checkmate, like this.
And I know a few of the endgame positions that I've learned. The king often plays a helper role, but in this case, that's not necessary. Why?
Well, two rooks do actually a great job on doing checkmate. Same with the queen and the rook or any other position. Here, since there are two pieces, it is basically a helper mate already. There is no need for a king.
Right. That's interesting. So thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next video. This is Yawning Astronaut and Orange Bamboo out. Thanks everyone.